This year's recipient of the College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences D.W. Brooks Faculty Award for Excellence in Teaching, Associate Professor Ronald Pegg feels equally at home in the classroom and the laboratory. In addition to inspiring students with the chemistry of chocolate and coffee, he's become one of the nation's most sought-after experts on the nutrient content of food and the bioactive compounds that make blueberries, peanuts, and other nutritionally dense superfoods so super. Pegg joined the faculty of the University of Georgia in 2006. He immediately saw the need for a more hands-on, practical approach to teaching food science. His work with students in the college's Department of Food Science and Technology has earned him Food Science and Technology Outstanding Undergraduate and Graduate Professor Awards 5 times. Pegg has received a major teaching honor from his department, the college, or the university every year since 2007. In 2014, he won the inaugural First-Year Odyssey Seminar Program Teaching Award for his dedication to that program. Since the First-Year Odyssey program started, Pegg has used his Coffee Technology Seminar course to introduce students to the chemistry of the foods they eat and drink. Pegg has acted as a faculty advisor to the UGA Food Science Club, College Bowl team, and since 2008, has served as an undergraduate advisor for 8 to 10 students each year. While at UGA, he has served on 46 master's degree and doctoral degree student committees, acting as a major professor for 15 students. Students inside and outside the Food Science and Technology Department credit him with keeping them engaged in the sciences as they start their collegiate careers and relighting the spark of curiosity that sometimes fades when students begin pursuing career goals. In addition to his time in the classroom, Pegg has received accolades from producer groups for his research in bioactive chemistry and the health benefits of pecans, peanuts, peaches, and other crops. Each decade brings innovation, but in the last 2 decades, powered by wireless communications technology and GPS satellites, Professor George Velitis, this year's recipient of the D.W. Brooks Faculty Award for Excellence in Research, has helped usher in a revolution in agricultural technology that is changing the way the nation farms. With a background in agricultural engineering, Velitis applies principles of engineering and the sciences to measure, model, and manage the interaction between agricultural production systems and the environment. Under this umbrella, he has developed 2 areas of emphasis: water resources and precision agriculture. Often, these 2 areas blend. In the farm fields on and around UGA's campus in Tifton, Velitis runs a multi-million-dollar research program aimed at developing new agricultural technology and finding ways Georgia farmers can use existing technologies to use less water and fewer chemicals while increasing production. The new technology generated by Velitis' research group that includes graduate and undergraduate students ranges from smart soil moisture sensors to irrigation scheduling phone apps to yield mapping software. In 2012, Velitis' home campus honored him by presenting him with the University of Georgia-Tifton Campus Award of Excellence for Research. He has also been on the cutting edge of measuring the impact of agriculture on Georgia's natural environment and water quality. Velitis leads a multidisciplinary team of scientists who helped craft regulations and buffer requirements that work for both farmers and the natural environment. His work has been essential in building national and international partnerships that have raised the profile of UGA as a leader in agri-technology and sustainable production. Blueberries are currently Georgia's top fruit crop, thanks in part to the work of UGA College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences professor Phil Brannon, recipient of the 2015 D.W. Brooks Faculty Award for Excellence in Extension. Brannon, who serves as a UGA Cooperative Extension small fruits plant pathologist, has worked for 15 years to help make commercially popular fruits like blueberries and grapes viable crops in the sometimes soggy, sometimes sweltering Georgia climate. After graduating with an undergraduate degree from UGA in plant protection and pest management and his master's degree in plant pathology, he pursued doctoral work at Auburn University before returning to his home state. As one of the state's leading plant pathologists, he's worked with a number of crops and is focused on developing integrated pest management systems, reducing disease pressure, and teaching farmers how to use his methods to maximize their production of marketable produce. Brannon has been an indispensable source of knowledge for Georgia's emerging class of blueberry and wine grape growers as they tackle the fungal and bacteria diseases that attack their crops. He's known as an engaging and innovative trainer. He works throughout the year to make sure that farmers and UGA Extension agents have the latest information on disease threats and remedies as more of Georgia's acreage goes into fruit production. In addition to his research and extension work, he also teaches courses in field pathology and integrated pest management to plant pathology graduate students. In an effort to introduce students to large-scale fruit production practices, he helped launch the Italy Viticulture and Enology Study Abroad program and corresponding course Viticulture and Enology in the Mediterranean region. The program and course are taught in Cortona, Italy. Jennifer Grogan, recipient of the 2015 D.W. Brooks Faculty Award for Excellence in Public Service Extension, knew soon after joining her local 4-H club in 5th grade that she wanted to become a county extension agent. So, after graduating from Auburn University, she traveled to Southwest Georgia to begin her dream job as Mitchell County's 4-H Youth Development Agent. That was 32 years ago, and she's still known as an agent who will go above and beyond for local residents. Her success as a county 4-H agent can be attributed to her long history of working cooperatively within the county, with neighboring communities, and with youth development networks across the state and on a national level. Over the years, she's earned a reputation for being a national leader in extension youth development circles. From helping grow water conservation programming used across the country to leading youth groups to national competitions and meetings, her work builds bridges between rural Southwest Georgia and the rest of the country. In 2009, Grogan became the County Extension Coordinator for Mitchell County. She started at this post during the depths of the Great Recession, at a time when Mitchell County, one of the state's largest counties for row crops, was without an extension, agriculture, and natural resources agent. Not one to be constrained by the boundaries of program areas, Grogan rallied her staff, made farm visits, and took agriculture-related calls herself until the position could be filled. Over her 3 decades in UGA Extension, Grogan has earned a national reputation, but her focus continues to be the well-being of the people of Mitchell County. For more than 30 years, College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences Department of Horticulture professor and University of Georgia Institute for the Plant Breeding, Genetics, and Genomics Director Peggy Ozias-Akins has worked to enhance knowledge of the humble but surprisingly complex peanut. Ozias-Akins, the recipient of this year's D.W. Brooks Faculty Distinguished Professor Award, identified genetic traits that determine whether a peanut is resistant to nematodes and how much oil it will produce. She is currently working to identify traits that could lead to peanut variations that are resistant to pre-harvest aflatoxin contaminations. In the process of developing breeding techniques that have led to disease and nematode-resistant legumes, she's also devised new methods for investigating the genetic makeup of all plants. In 2014, Ozias-Akins worked as co-chair of the American Peanut Council's Peanut Genomics Consortium, when the collaborative group published the first sequenced peanut genome. Peanuts were successfully bred for intensive cultivation for thousands of years, but relatively little was known about the legume's genetic structure due to its complexity. Having the genome available to researchers and plant breeders around the world will aid in the breeding of more productive and more resilient peanut varieties. In addition to working with peanuts, Ozias-Akins has also worked to develop improved varieties of pearl millet and other staple crops. Her work has led to the publication of 25 book chapters and 115 referred journal articles. In addition to her research, Ozias-Akins mentors a team of 5 graduate students, provides leadership to the university's Institute for Plant Breeding's Genetics and Genomics, and continues to teach both undergraduate and graduate-level courses at the UGA Tifton campus.